Hey, what's up? Jeremiah Krakowski here. I got my trusty whiteboard. I'm going to show you how we've gotten our clients to make over $1 million a month in their business. And the ones who are making 10,000, 20,000, 40,000 a month, 140,000, all the way up to $1 million a month are doing this exact same process. And so even if you just want to make 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, this process translates and scales to 8 figures and everywhere in between. So what we do is this: is we identify what is a niche that we can solve a problem for people for? A niche is a topic that people have a problem. And so we can build a coaching business around this. We then start by using AI. And by the way, every single business that we've scaled to this level uses artificial intelligence to do this. We use AI copywriting, where we're using ChatGPT to write all of our sales copy for our offers. Then we put a landing page out there to capture names and email addresses from people that have the problem that we solve, okay? We promote that. We promote it with Facebook ads. And yes, Facebook ads are still working. We're using them to this day. My own business, we spend over $10,000, $20,000 a month in Facebook ads. We've made $750,000 in the last 10 months in my coaching business doing this exact process. Now, once we do this, what do we do after we have people who've signed up on our landing page? Simple. Whoops. I got a weird wonky whiteboard set up here, I know. We host live training events. Okay, so a live training event is where you solve a problem for somebody over video in a Zoom call. I've been doing these each Saturday actually for the last 3 weeks. We're hosting one this Saturday where we walk you through how to do live events on Zoom. What do you say? How do you say it? How do you create your irresistible offer? And everything in between. What is the purpose of running these live training events? They allow us to present and then sell. And by the way, sales is not a dirty word. I mean, I'm selling to you right now in this video. Essentially, I'm selling you on the process. The live event allows us to present and sell our coaching programs. And generally, the coaching programs range from $2,000 all the way up to $15,000. Okay. Now you can have some success at the $500 to $1,000 level, but $2,000 to $15,000 is how we get to $1 million a month. And so you got to realize that you got to actually charge enough to be able to make $1 million a month. If you just want to make 6 figures, a $500 program will be all that you need. Perfectly fine. Okay. And so what we do is we attract the people who have the problems that we solve to these live training events where we get to present and sell them on our coaching programs. Now, here's the thing. Not everybody becomes a client. Not everybody signs up. That's normal. So then what we do is they're on our email list. And the next month, we send them another live training event. Now, we have the same coaching program. It's the same program. Doors are open. But we send them another live training event to solve a problem that they have. Now, how do we know what problems people have? Well, we ask them and we provide what's called a feedback loop where people get to tell us what problems they want solved. And so then what we do is we go to work researching, okay, how can we put together the best training to solve that problem for somebody? And by solving repeated problems for people, what does it do? It builds trust. Not everybody's going to like us. Not everybody's going to trust us. Not everybody's going to become a client. That's not our goal. But we want to be irresistible to a small group of people who literally just love hanging out with us. They're getting so much value from our trainings. And eventually, over time, as you build trust with those people, they become paid clients. Anybody selling you on a more complicated process than this that I've just walked you through is lying, and they're adding multiple steps to it. Oh, and by the way, we're not grinding all day on social media. We're not doing discovery calls or phone calls with people. We're not DMing people either. This is a one-to-many model where we do presentations to a room of maybe 50 to 100 people. And in there, we find the cream of the crop, the ones who rise to the top, the ones who are truly invested with us. They end up becoming coaching clients. We don't do any pushy sales methods. We don't do anything that's slimy, sleazy, or makes you need to take a shower afterwards. All we do is provide value continuously. Now, here's where most coaches make a mistake is they provide value, but they put it on their YouTube channel, or they put it on their social media, or they just blast it out there and they hope that by people finding value that they'll come back and become a client. That's a fantasy. That doesn't work in reality. You might be saying, well, Jeremiah, that's what you just told me you do right here. Not the same. We make sure that people actually get on our email list first. The reason for this is it also allows us to retarget our Facebook ads, to be able to show the ads to people, and that brings them in. They may not sign up right away, but they will keep seeing our face in front of them until they essentially click the little thing to block our ads or unsubscribe from our list. And what this does is over time, it will build trust enough with people where you will have enough clients. And this is how the businesses that we've scaled have made over $1 million per month. And so July 10th through the 14th, I'm walking you through the process for 5 days in the Build and Launch Your Six-Figure Group Coaching Offer event. We're going to go slowly through the process, each step. How do you actually break down each step so that you can feel confident, so you're not going to waste money with your Facebook ads, and so that you know that it's going to convert to sales? So that's what we're going to be doing during the event on July 10th through the 14th. I can't wait to see you there, and I hope that you will register now. This was a little over 5 minutes, but hopefully this helped you. Have a good one.